Hello, everyone. Hi, my name is Rashid Green, and welcome to Sugar Tank. We are very excited to be part of the Everybody in Here Improv Festival, and we are excited to have you all join us. So, without further ado, also tonight's show, Sugar Tank, will be combining improv and stand-up. It's going to be gut-busting laughter, and we hope we can brighten up your Friday night. So, without further ado, Sugar Tank.
Okay, I think it's me. Hi, my name is Elizabeth Norman. I'm a stand-up. Is that right? Are we good? Cool. Yeah, I'm a stand-up comic, and I'm happy to do some jokes for you. So, first off, I would just love to say that I don't know how everyone here feels about the cicadas, but I'm personally very excited about it. I think it's good. I think it's nice that they got here just in time for Pride. I love that. They really had to just bring all of their friends and upstage everybody. um, it's been really cool. I love the drama that they bring. And I do feel like a lot of people talk about cicadas the same way that my dad talks about gay characters on television shows. Where he's like, I don't really care what they do, I guess, but I don't know why it has to be in my face and so loud all of the time. So it's good. I'm having a, having a fun time. I am a member of the queer community, which I enjoy, but I think that it gets tricky sometimes when you are a queer person who presents very femininely and also dates straight men. It's tough because people don't always know right away that you're part of the queer community. So you can either be very loud and proud and like let everyone you meet know you're coming out all the time forever, or you can do what a lot of people do, which is just leave lots of little breadcrumbs, like lots of different clues and hints that there's something going on. For me, I get my hair looking nice. I do my makeup. I paint my nails sometimes, but I don't shave. That's a fact about me. I don't. So now we all know a lot about me very fast. I don't shave at all. Um, Partially because I think that men made it up to waste women's time and money. And also because, it's just one of those little hints where, you'll like lift up your arms and maybe a queer person will walk by and be like, maybe there's something more to the story here. I wonder what's going on with her. Um, but that does mean that at a certain point, I am like a gourmet lollipop that someone has dropped on the floor. You can pick it up and lick it if you want to, but you're gonna get hair in your mouth. That's how that's that's true. That is my boyfriend's favorite joke, and I know that because he has never been so enthusiastic about another joke of mine. And he brought it up the other night because he did have a hair in his mouth, and he was like, "Wow, this is just like your joke." Old lollipop. And I was like, yeah, that's not what I said in the joke. I said it was gourmet. To be clear, this lollipop is not old. Very fresh. It's going okay. I did have a dream recently that my boyfriend cheated on me, which I think is a very classic dream. In the dream, I acted very much the way that I would in real life, where I didn't get mad right away. I just made him tell me her full name so I could look yeah, so I could look her up on Facebook and see how mad I needed to be. And I can tell you, her first name was Janice, and no offense to any Janices watching, but I've never met a pretty Janice. Say that.
Well, damn.
Sorry. Sorry, Janice. But I wasn't too worried about that, but I did have to follow up and be like, why are you cheating on me? We've been together for a while. What's the deal with that? And in the dream, he told me that it was because Janice was giving him unlimited free pizza. And he did try to spin it like, babe, I'm doing this for us. Like, we've had all this pizza to enjoy. I did this for you. And so I woke up and I wasn't angry. I'm a rational person, but I did know that on some level, I have to deal with the fact that somewhere in my brain, I think that that could happen. Like somewhere in my subconscious, I believe that like maybe not Little Caesars, but like a nice pizza pie with the right toppings, and you could convince him to do just about anything. So I am having to work through that. It's going all right. I was walking a little while ago and I got catcalled, and I was like, wow, nature is healing. Here we go. Coming back into it. I got catcalled. People have different ways of dealing with that. Some people think you need to take like a really educational route. Like you need to turn around and be like, hey, you can't talk to me like that. It's 2021. You always have to tell people what year it is so they know what they did was wrong. That's how they're going to know. But, you know, I will say it's like you think that people are going to be like, wow, 2021, and I'm still yelling at people on the street. I should really like look at my choices. I should really think about this. It's like, sorry, but the majority of people who are yelling at people on the street are not the most self-reflective group of people. I don't think it's going to work. If you feel safe enough doing that, go for it. But for me, when I get yelled at while I'm walking, I usually just keep walking because I don't want to get involved. But also, a lot of the time, I don't know who they're talking to, right? Like a lot of cat calls are not very specific. If I were to give a note, not very specific. You get a lot of things like, hey, beautiful. And I'm like, who's to say I'm the beautiful one? So many beautiful people out here. It could be anybody. But what this man said was, hey, you got no butt. And I was like, all right, that one's for me. I'm not confused about who you're talking to. How dare I walk without a butt and just think I could get away with it, really? Just out here, buttless for the world to see. Horrifying. It hurt my feelings, obviously, because I know that I have a butt, but I don't have enough of a butt to get into an argument about it and feel confident that I'm going to win. That's the level of butt I'm working with right now. Oh.
Sorry.
It's you know what? It's okay. I do love how often that gets an awe from the audience. Like, I truly pity you and your tiny little butt.
Tiny cheeks. Tiny cheeks.
I do feel like if scientists were studying my butt, they'd be like, I'm sorry, it's within the standard deviation of butt. Statistically, we can't prove your butt exists, which means it doesn't. Well, that's the problem walking around Baltimore is too many scientists out here. Findings of women, and which is why I think we should shut down Johns Hopkins. I think they've done enough. I'm gonna end on this. This is my last little joke, but I will say I was raised very Catholic. Which is part of why it took me a while to come out. It's also part of the reason why I didn't have sex until I was 19 years old. And when I did, I had never watched porn before because it was very religious. So that means the only time I had ever seen a penis was in a biology textbook.
Oh my God.
And they're very different when they're not cut in half.
Oh.
I'll say that. It's like, what am I looking at? Where's your Cowper's gland? That's deference. Oh my goodness. I've been Elizabeth Norman. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tunde. Tunde.
Yes.
Where are you, Tunde? Yes.
I am.
How was
What did you
do
say?
not, Tunde? Don't interrupt your mother.
I am
Tunde,
sorry.
how was school?
Mama, school was not good today. I had
Tunde.
I was catcalled.
What did they call you? Tunde, what do they? Don't you walk away from me? Tunde.
I am not
that's
walking
rape.
away, mother. Mother, I'm not walking away. I'm not walking away. I'm sulking. I'm not walking away.
Okay, so what did they call you? Catcalling my son, huh?
I was walking to biology class and they say, hey, you have no dick. You have no dick. You have no dick.
Do they not know my son has a big dick? Do they not know that when I asked you, I was like, that dick is big, oh.
Mother, that is what I say. I say, you should ask my mother. I have a big dick. You should ask
Give them my number. I will tell them right now.
I'm going to give you the bully's number right now. Are you ready, Mama?
Yes.
2.
Yes.
6.
Yes.
Cut to the phone call. Cut to the phone call. Hello. I have a
Hello.
question.
Is this bully? Is this the bully?
Yes, this is bully. Hello. How are you? How are you?
My son Tunde tell me you catcall him and said you don't have a penis. You don't
Yes,
know
I believe he does not have a penis. It's funny to me.
Mama,
apologize.
Make him apologize, Mama. I am on.
Apologize now. Since we moved to this country, all these words, no penis. What is even Sakata? What is that Sakata? I'm trying to raise my son here in Baltimore. You say Sakata, no penis. What is going on?
I have no proof that he has penis.
Tag out Chris. Tag out Chris. Ma'am, listen.
Yes.
I can't certify your son's penis. I'm a doctor. That's not what we do here. Like you said,
are a scientist. You spent how many years in the university? 12 years. Certify my son's penis.
Can you please put it away? You don't have to keep taking it out. Can you put it back? Can you put it back? No,
There it is.
There's
there you go, Tunde. Thank you.
Ma'am, there's not a certificate for that. There's not a no certification.
My son is being bullied day after day. You don't have a penis. That was the last thing that escaped my own body. My son has a penis, a long one. Oh, we call him Elephant Boy.
Ma'am, I don't think the penis was the last thing. Listen,
it was the last. It was the umbilical cord, and then his penis just flew out. It is long.
It is
long and thick.
They had to do a double C-section just to deliver me.
Double.
They three births. They had to birth me, the afterbirth, and my big penis.
Yes.
I believe you. I can't certify a penis. Okay. Can y'all please?
I'm a scientist.
I am a scientist.
Where'd you go? What school did you go?
I went to Brown. And
show
then
me your certificate. I will not believe you. I want to see the next scientist.
It's on the wall. That's what it's my degree. No, put your penis back. Put it back.
They put it back.
Go to Brown and measure my certificate.
Yes.
Listen. I have to ask you to, and I've been asking for the last hour. You have to leave. You have to leave. I don't.
Mama,
yes, my son.
Dr. Ackles to go away. I will not go away. Go away.
I cannot go away. He can't. Do you know what, son? Let me help. Let's go. Let's leave these scientists.
Thank you. Go. Yes.
Let's go. Let's go, my son.
Yes. Go. Are you carrying his penis?
Yes, it is long. Oh, it is long.
See.
It's crazy. So he told me he was very Catholic, but I'm looking for somebody that's like 75% Catholic. Okay. So we weren't a good match.
He said he was 100% Catholic.
Yeah, I don't need you to be 100%. I just need you like 75%.
Exactly. Like I need 25% like atheists, and then a good 75% Catholic. I don't need all the Catholicism.
I don't need all of it. What if I want to, have...
Hi, so sorry to interrupt. You have been at this table for like 45 minutes and only have ordered water. Can I take an appetizer or maybe a fun drink? Would you like to hear the specials?
Hello, I'm the manager. I am so sorry about this. Janice, can I please speak with you back into the kitchen?
I'll be there in like when I want to. So
You'll
like
be
I
there
can
in
give you
3 minutes.
so rude, right?
Very rude.
Mm-hmm. So you
Can
were
I just
talking
ask you-
about
Can I just
What?
ask you a question though, Janice? Are you a little Catholic? You look like you're a little Catholic.
I'm like more than a little. I'm like 75%.
So are you from around here?
I mean like I'm like 75% from here, you know?
Okay, all right.
Mhm.
I'm sorry. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be back.
Oh, okay.
You know,
So you
huh?
yeah. I was just gonna ask if you need anything but water. That I did fill in your wine glass.
You did it so well, and you only did it at 75%. I really appreciate that. You know, I used to date like Baptists, they were like 50% Baptists.
Oh
They,
yikes.
oh, I know, God, they don't really have all the Holy Spirit, if you know what I'm talking about.
I know, right? They're only clapping on the
I'm so
two.
sorry. Janice, I've been waiting for 3 minutes in the back kitchen. I need to speak with you.
Go
I'll be
ahead.
there.
Janice, I'll take it from here. So sorry. I didn't mean to eavesdrop on your conversation.
Yes.
I've got look, I was wondering if we could go back to my hotel room, take up about 75% of it. I've got 75% of a dick.
Bag out to Sheikah. Listen, I don't know who is sending y'all, but I don't care how much of a dick. I can't certify that. Okay, if you have 75% of the dick, that's your business.
Yeah, let me show it to you.
No, please stop sending. I can't.
I have 75% of it, and I want you to see what that looks like.
I don't need to see it. Who is sending y'all to my office? Okay.
Tag out Ty and Chris. Tag out Ty and Chris. Tag in Tashika.
Oh,
Oh, girl.
sorry.
Last night I got a man who had 83% of the dick. Ugh.
What?
Wait.
What does that feel like? What does 83% feel like? I've never had over 60.
He almost hit my cervix. Almost.
No, he didn't. No, he
Oh.
didn't.
Hi. So sorry to interrupt, but you have been at this table for like, I don't know, like 48 minutes, and you only ordered water. I don't know
Oh my
why
God.
people just keep ordering water here. Can I
Jen?
interest you?
It's me, Sheree.
No, it isn't. No, it
Yes,
isn't.
it is, girl. It's me. It's Sheree from high school. Remember
When
used
you
to go
start going
back-
natural. When you start going natural, huh?
Girl, I married a Nigerian and he made me take my weave out.
I warned you.
This is good. This is why we come here and only order water. Cause
Ooh, that.
what you looking at?
No, oh no, nothing. I'm-
Oh, I thought you was looking at that 25% ass. Cause ain't it little?
I didn't want to say anything. It was like almost only counting horseshoe.
Hey, yo, y'all see that? Y'all see that little ass? Yo, got a crescent moon ass. Waxing moon ass. Oh, piece of ass. Facet ass.
Oh my goodness.
Hi. Did someone order the cream spin? Oh, that's a little bit of ass over there.
Look, hey y'all, this how big the ass is. Look. You know what I mean?
It's like that much. A minuscule amount. A smattering of ass. Smattering of
Sorry,
ass.
I couldn't help but overhear you guys talking. Were you guys talking about my ass? I have a condition, okay? It's a very serious condition. I have Nositol If you've ever heard of it, read it.
Wow, not in the wild.
Read a book. I have only 25% of my natural ass meat, okay?
Can we see it again?
I would appreciate not being made fun for a medical condition.
Can
we
we
see
see it? Can we see it again? Can we see it again?
Hey,
Turn
hey,
like-
do,
like
do
that.
that.
I'm leaving. I'm going to go meet my boyfriend, Jamal.
No, don't leave. Turn your body cat a corner so we can see your molecules of ass.
I'm gonna get back to my table. I had to come over here with that.
Can we get the check, Janice? Can we get the check? Oh my God. Richard, we've had too good a time.
Oh, this is too much. Oh, God. Oh.
And sing. We're gonna just leave.
And scene. All right, our next stand-up is
Ready to go.
all right, our next stand-up is Michael Furr. And go ahead, Michael Furr. Sorry, essay.
Hi, hello. Thank you so much. Hi, I am Michael Furr. I'm a stand-up comic. And just like Elizabeth, who you saw earlier, I am also a femme-presenting queer who only dates straight men. That's not true. I don't date straight men, of course. But I have had sex with several men who are married to women. And that, that can happen like a multitude of ways. Like, the least common is like the guy who's married to a beard, right? Like it's a fakey marriage. And like, they're probably like really religious. And maybe like they both like used to be gay, and then they, went to like a spa or something. But then now they're married. And then of course they're both stepping out, right? And then the most common is like the polyamorous married couple, and they're both bisexual or pansexual, right? So that happens all the time. But the worst part about that is sometimes you go and it's nice because they just like treat like a piece of meat, and I really respond to that. But then sometimes you go and like then they think like you want to be friends. I'm like, I don't want to hang out with your wife, buddy. Like I'm good. Like other than fucking dudes, we have nothing in common. But I do like her corset. They're also often very religious, but that's religion is Wicca. It's that kind of couple. And then of course there's also the like closeted guy who's married to a woman, and then he makes eye contact with me in an IKEA parking lot, and it's just on, like that. That happens a lot. You'd be surprised. It happens a lot. Yeah, it is Gay Pride. It is Gay Pride season here, and I'm very excited for Gay Pride. Although now that the world is opening back up again, people are discovering that I have gained a lot of weight during the quarantine, and I'm not like I haven't gotten big enough that I could be like considered a hot gay bear. Like that's just like not in the cards yet. I'm just kind of like straight guy regular or gay fat. You know what I mean? Like I just look like a regular man, and that is like unacceptable in the gay community. They're like, what porn category are you? Like regular is not a porn category. I am so sorry. Yeah, sorry, get out of here. Like, cause here's the thing, I would say like, I'm probably like a drunk 6, which is like a Baltimore 7, or in anywhere else in the world 4. But like, that's fine. Most people are drunk 6s, not you at home watching this, you're a 9. But most people, and I'm fine with that. But in the gay community, I would do better as a 2. Because like that's somebody's thing. Like there's some gay dude on Grindr right now who used to get beat up by some ugly kid in middle school, and now he exclusively rage fucks 2s. And like that would totally work for me. But if I showed up, he'd be like, get your middle looking ass out of my hotel room. Nobody wants my mediocre looking ass. We were talking about cicadas earlier. Yes, I live in Baltimore where there are cicadas, which are just giant, stupid bugs that can't see very well. And I just keep thinking like in a couple weeks when they go away, like, aren't all the birds going to be like, what happened? Like, what happened to that new restaurant? It was just here. Like, I love that place. For like generations, other birds are like never gonna believe this. Like, I swear to God, the sky was full of like the biggest, dumbest, blindest, juiciest bugs for like 6 weeks. I'm like, yeah, sure, Grandpa. Yeah, sure. Yeah, the cicadas. Yeah, yeah, definitely. I do love Gay Pride time, of course. It's a really great time to be a gay comedian. You get to travel around and do all kinds of gay pride shows. Really lucky. I've done gay pride shows all over the country, from like Pennsylvania to Virginia, the whole country, all across the whole wide country. It's actually gay pride events all around the world. If you go the long way, like north out of Pennsylvania, like I did them all around the world. A couple years ago, 2019, we'll call that last year, 2019, I did gay pride in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Right? Aren't you also surprised that there's gay pride in Lancaster, Pennsylvania? Like, I was driving there, and the whole time I'm thinking, like, is this a Get Out? Like, what? Where am I? Where are they leading me to? Because Pennsylvania is great. I love doing shows there, but it's a little scary. Because when you cross over the state line from Maryland, the first thing you see is just a giant billboard that says, Jesus, live on stage one final time. It's like, oh, first of all, how old is that billboard? And also, like, what is he doing on stage? Like, is it Broadway standards? Is it a TED Talk? You know, like, what is it? And how much does it cost? I hope it's Broadway standards. I hope it's just like Jesus and he just like comes out in the robe and he's like, my father said, in olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looking at us, you know, and just did. That's how gay I am. Thank you very much. Singing Cole Porter on the show. I also love doing online comedy because before, when we were in the digital waiting room, I was wearing my gym clothes and eating a maple glazed ham, which is not always something you get backstage at a show. But I flossed and changed my shirt. I am still wearing gym shorts, so you're welcome. And here's the thing. I mean, I was never a person who was never catcalled for not having an ass before I gained weight. So like, I need to get this shit in check because I'm 11 years into a relationship and I can tell he is over me. Like, I can just tell he is so over my shit. We spent the past 15 months like quarantined together and he could not be more ready to get on Grindr with another vaxxed dude and just forget I exist for 5 minutes, which is fine. I totally understand. I can relate. It's been 15 months. And also, I'm just like really sick of his dick. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, ooh. I mean, 11 years in, of course, it's a good one. I wouldn't have stuck around for crap, but I'm just really like bored, you know, like even your favorite flavor of ice cream, like you don't want that every single night for the rest of your life, right? Like, some nights you just have to have chocolate or strawberry or like vanilla and butter pecan at the same time. And maybe like vanilla's a little mean to you. And then butter pecan asks you a question about a piece of art in the wall in the other room. And when you're not looking, vanilla steals your wallet. You know what I mean? Dang, I missed the ice cream shop. I'm definitely not lactose intolerant, especially in the butt. I do love doing gay pride shows, but it's kind of more fun for me doing like a show where nobody knows that I'm about to come out and just like gay the whole show up. Like, that's always fun too, like doing straight shows, you know, shows where it's mostly like white straight dudes, or as I call them, every show. But it's fun because then you just go out and then I just show up and I don't know if you've seen the memes. Heterosexuality is very fragile. It's so fragile. If you eat a banana, you're gay now. If you use a bong to smoke pot, you are gay. If you have sex with like 20 or 30 dudes at the Folsom Street Fair in San Francisco, apparently you're gay for the rest of your life. But like, here's the thing. As soon as I get on a show, the whole show is just gay from there on out. Like, it's broken. I have broken that heterosexuality. My gayness is very pervasive. You cannot get rid of it. It's like glitter. Like, the second you let it into your house, it is just there forever. You live in a glitter house now. I'm so sorry. It's never going anywhere. You'll never find a glitter-free surface once you've heard my comedy. Or it's like the grass at the bottom of the Easter basket, like the plastic grass. Like, you will think you have gotten rid of my gayness, and 10 months from now you'll be vacuuming. Like, what the fuck is stuck in this vacuum cleaner? Like, that's a fucking gay dude from the comedy show. Like, what the fuck? Thought we got rid of that. But I am really excited now that everybody's getting vaccinated. The world's kind of opening up again. It's very exciting. You know, when they started doing the mass vaxes at the M&T Stadium here in Baltimore, I was like, I bet I can get in early. Because you know how the gays are, we always know somebody, right? I was like, oh, I'm sure I know somebody. I love to jump in line. So I was like, okay, this is going to be great. But then I was like, but do I know someone at M&T Stadium? Like, I know people with gay jobs, like baristas and personal trainers and like conservative Republican senators and stuff, like really gay stuff. And then I was like, M&T Stadium, I don't even honestly know what happens there in between Beyonce concerts. Like, I'm not really sure what that whole situation is. Something about the Baltimore Crabs team or something. Like, I'm not really familiar. But then I realized, but nurses are involved and nurses are gay, right? Nurses, of course, which is not a stereotype because A, it is true. And also because B, there's nothing shameful about saying that gay people are drawn to jobs about selfless human sacrifice and service to others, right? And also they can wear the cute scrubs with the cartoons on them. It's just really flattering. So I was like, oh, great. And it turns out I was not allowed to jump in line because it is more important than going to Mosaic nightclub and a guy I used to fuck works there. It's like slightly higher stakes, I guess. I think I'm running out of time, so I will just leave you with just like one last thought. I've been doing a lot of reading during the pandemic, mostly just Facebook articles, mostly just like the title, but still learning a lot of new information. And I learned not that long ago, they did a study and they determined why it is that so many men keep their socks on while they're having sex. And it is because a lot of men are self-conscious about the way they look naked, but they don't know how to express it, so they don't want to get completely naked. So they leave their socks on. And I was like, oh, wow, that's crazy. Like, I really had to think about that because I'm like, well, I am not particularly self-conscious about the way I look naked, but like, I don't think I want to walk around barefoot in the bathroom of a Target. You know what I mean? Sounds like really unsanitary. Thank you guys so much. Happy Gay Pride and enjoy the rest of the show. Good night.
Hey,
Hey,
how you doing?
Yeah.
hey, what's up?
Y'all good?
Yeah, I'm good, bro.
Good.
They call you, I'm Kyle.
I'm Jake.
Oh,
Hey,
you
Jake.
guys aren't talking to me, are you?
Oh, I mean, I could be. That's cool. I could be definitely talking to you.
Oh, no. I was just,
Yo, no, for real. Like, you're banging, though. You're banging, though. You're a hot woman.
Like,
is what you are.
Fire, like hot Cheetos.
Fire and hot. Like,
really?
yeah, like, when I look at you, I feel something.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a friendly reminder that the White Marsh IKEA will be closing in 15 minutes. Please gather your items and head to the register.
Yeah. All right.
I was
Hey,
just
bro,
gonna
bro,
go.
say it. What's that?
I was just gonna go and pay for my stuff. But thank
Oh,
you so
no,
much
can
for
I
that.
carry your bags? Can I carry your bags, though?
Oh no, it's okay. It's okay.
I mean-
Oh yeah. Look at those
Can I buy that
muscles.
snort top for you?
No, it's
I
okay.
can pay
I
for your
just
snort top. Please, let me pay for your snort top.
Oh, that's really nice of you, bro, to do
Yeah.
something like that. That's
yeah,
really
very
sweet.
nice. Thank you. I'm just gonna go pay for this, but thank you so much. Thank you.
No, hold on. I was talking to the lady.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I got
But
dinner
I saw
to
her
make.
first.
I got dinner to make, and we're getting chicken casserole. So
Oh,
I'll see
that
you
sounds
guys later.
delicious. Well, no, okay, don't go anywhere because, bro, I smelled her first. Do you know?
Oh, okay. So now,
Whoa. I sensed her aura first.
You know what? I was like looking deep into her eyes, not yours, not your eyes. And like, I thought she and I, not me and you, had a connection.
I caught a glimpse of her in your eyes. I saw a reflection in your eyes. I wasn't looking in your eyes. I saw her reflection in your eyes, and I saw her.
I feel this isn't about me. I'm just gonna. This is an
Oh, this is
A&B
all about you.
conversation. Oh no.
This is all about you.
Everyone,
bro-
this is a friendly reminder that
Friendly reminder.
there's only 3 of you left in the IKEA, and if you could just
Yeah,
come
1,
to the
2, 3.
register, there's only
There
3
she
of y'all
go.
left in the store. Just come
I
on
hear
up.
you.
Okay,
Yeah,
what I want to know, bro, is why were you looking in my eyes?
Me?
I was trying to see the little lady over there. And like I thought you had like something special in your eye that
Yeah, I had her in my eyes. She was, but if you were just looking at me, I mean,
Oh, it's creepy.
I was looking at you, but I was thinking about her.
Tag out Chris and Alexis and SA. Tag in Ty and Tashika and Denzel and Richard. Whew. Oh, sorry I'm late for brunch, y'all. Gee whiz. Oh, I had a night last night. Let me tell you what happened.
That's what brunch is for. Let's do it.
I mean, so we all have varying levels of body positivity, right? Like,
Yeah.
so I'm with this dude last night, and I guess he wasn't really too comfortable getting like full naked for like a full fuck in the full ass. But he did something last night that alarmed me. And you know, the date went well, but when we got back to my place, I noticed he's very eccentric. He was very different. And when we got undressed, we're about to like fuck like nasty pigs. He strips down, and he's got a sock on his cock. Like he kept his sock on while we fucked, but the sock was on his cock. And it was like,
He
it was
was
weird. Like I didn't get to
Hey, hey, I hate to interrupt you, and I really hate to bring this up right now. All of your stories are kind of sounding the same, and like we were talking about it as a group before you got here. You're just kind of becoming a little predictable.
Oh, well, I mean, I didn't know I was so average, run of the mill.
No. It's
No,
like
no.
it's like
See,
how Adele is
No,
average because
yeah.
every song of hers is a hit.
You-
Range.
So I'm not Adele. I'm like Willa Ford. I'm like Mandy Moore. I'm typical.
no,
It's not that
no,
you're
no.
typical. It's just like everything you do is the same. You know what I mean? Like it's like if someone was hearing this story for the first time, they'd be like, "Damn, that's wild." But because it's you, it's like, oh, okay. You know, it's like here comes the hook, and it's kind of like the same. It's like the same beat. You know how like when a producer is hot in the game and they have their signature sound or everything. All of them hit. But it's just kind of like you kind of listen to the same thing, so it's not that they don't hit.
It's kind of like
Hold on. Are y'all trying to call me? Are y'all trying to call me Keisha Cole? Like always doing the same?
no.
I mean, we're not saying that, but like Tashika has fully checked out from brunch because of you. Like Tashika's at like 3 p.m. right now. Like that's what your stories do. They like time travel Tashika, right? Like she's about to get ready for like early dinner with her parents, right? She's listening to a full podcast episode.
It's just okay. So here's the thing.
You're
Go ahead, Richard. You go, and then I have to say what I have to say. But Richard, go ahead. What
you're like a Charlie Baltimore. Like you have your time, but it's just not. Oh.
Okay, so here's what happens. Here's what happens, right?
No, fuck it. No, fuck it.
What?
Just no, fuck it. No, fuck it. Then fuck no.
Are you logging into your call center job right now?
No, fuck it then. I'm no, if y'all think that I just do the same shit over and over again like a little Jessica Simpson, then
that's it.
That's it. Look at you. Your stories have transferred. Tashika's on Tuesday. Tashika's already at work. It's not even the first day of work. Tashika is like in the flow, planning meetings and shit. That's what your stories do.
You nailed it. You're Jessica Simpson.
If you motherfuckers think I'm Jessica Simpson,
yes,
then y'all are the remnants of Danity Kane.
At least we still tour, bitch. At least we still tour.
I'm so sorry to interrupt, but you cicadas have been sitting at the table.
Oh
Wait, hold on,
And all
What?
you had is water. I was just wondering, hoping really, if there was anything you'd like to drink, maybe hear the specials.
I'm calling the NAACP, the National Association for Colored Cicada People.
So close. You
The
were so
NAA
fucking
double
close.
CP.
So
Like you had to see it. And then you couldn't skip the color. Like you had to see. You could have just. You could have done it. You could have completed. We're done. The scene's done. Whatever y'all.
Black cicadas, get out.
I called it.
Black cicadas.
Scene's been called. Scene's been called.
I called it.
It's been called.
Messy.
Oh shit.
Ooh.
Hey, listen, y'all. Can y'all? I just want to get the meeting started really quickly. Look, so outside's opening back up, right, fellas, and we gotta get out here. We gotta do this cat calling, but there's been some requests. There's been some requests to edit our cat calls a little bit. One of them being just accuracy with the call. So we cast a wide net, right? We like to just throw out something and just see who all is gonna get it. But we've been getting a lot of complaints that the cat calls aren't accurate enough. So we need to if you could just assign some type of just specific, get real specific in your cat calls. I would appreciate that. Yeah, go ahead, my man.
Can we role play to make sure we're cat calling appropriately?
Yeah, of course. This is what we do. We're a professional association. You know what I mean? Like that's why I'm here. I'm presenting the things and then hoping we can workshop some stuff together. So yeah, you're on the right track. You're on the right track. Yeah, go ahead.
In the role playing, can I volunteer to be the little butt white woman?
Of course. Yeah, you got that. Alexis, before we start, did you want to go ahead?
I know you said be a little more specific, but like I was wondering, like, hey, shorty, like we can still, hey, shorty, hey, little mama, those still good, right?
That's why we here. That's why we here. See, because if you say, hey, shorty, right, like that could be any of them. And so why don't we? Can we add something to that? Hey, shorty, with the
flat booty.
There you go. You see how it is. You specify. You going right to the person. Good.
Okay.
Good shit. This is good shit. This is good shit. What's up, my man?
Oh, I got one. Hey, yo, shorty with the lazy eye, come over here, baby.
Yeah.
There you go. Because it's only gonna be just the one person. My man, what's up?
Damn, Ma, your ass must be acute because it's looking right.
Okay, because if she likes math, she likes you. So I like that. It's a risk, but I like that. It's a risk, but I like you. Go ahead.
Oh, yo, shorty with the cancer. Let me get up in you.
Whoa.
That's wrong? Is that wrong?
You know what you just did? You provided a diagnosis on the spot, my man. You leveled up, okay? Who does that? Bruh.
Can't do that.
CNA.
Know that.
CNA for life.
Yo.
Opportunity, but like I know we're all about the access and whatnot, but accessibility, but like, bruh, like, man, you're making me feel weird. You're making me feel weird. How do you diagnose it? How do you diagnose it though?
Oh shit. Yeah, what's your method, bro? What's your method? Did you?
Oh, when you see a shorty walking down the street and she's real bow-legged and haggard looking, she probably got cancer.
Okay. All right. Good.
Hello. Excuse me.
Ooh, oh my God. Oh, where you come from?
Hey, Wiggy Houston. What's up with you, shorty? Huh?
What's up?
With the haircut.
Hey, come on, Bob.
Yo,
sister girl with the
hey, with the glasses on.
It's flat because I'm looking at edges. Look.
Hey.
What's up? Hey, I like when you heave that side, shorty. Hey, you with your sighing ass. Come over here, shorty, for real, y'all.
Hey, you with the face.
Yo, Miss Lady, let me take you to the salon and get you a better hairstyle. Oh yeah.
We were all thinking it. We were all thinking it.
Ooh, we gonna pay for you, baby girl. We gonna get you the best.
I just left my bag here. We had the last meeting, and I was wondering if you just saw my purse. Sorry.
Hey,
Yeah.
you know what?
What's good?
Michelle, oh, you shy? You got a little shy thing? I like that shit. Hey,
You want to see what I got under the hood? Could be you.
Baby,
Yeah, baby. Yeah, let me dig in your purse, Ma. Let me dig.
Oh, don't.
Your purse.
Oh,
you mean my vagina? You met my vagina?
Whoa.
Hey, forward is whoa, man.
No, he said dig into my purse. Like, he said all the way down. But he said all the way down. I thought he meant my vagina.
That is wildly inappropriate.
Listen,
He said all the way down.
What? You are some nasty ass.
No, I am not.
Cicadas. You are some nasty ass cicadas.
I can't even come here. I thought this was a safe space.
No, it is a safe space. I didn't invite her. What the hell is
she? Yo, she just called
bag, and that's lingo for vagina.
I can't.
What? I can't do this.
I'm sorry, God. No, fellas, listen. I'm sorry. It's a safe place, man. We don't listen. Okay.
Yo.
He said my vagina. I know what he meant.
Nobody talk about your vagina.
He said bag, and I thought it was vagina.
Nobody talk about your vagina. We don't even do that here, man. It say no vaginas on the thing. What's wrong with
vaginas? We can have one, but no vaginas.
Tag out Ty and Rashid. Hi. I know they were talking about your vagina again.
Well, yes, he said bag, and
all right.
Thank you for meeting me for such a late call.
Right, lay back. Let's just look at it. Let's lay back.
Thank you. Can you see it?
Yeah, hold on. Let me just get some lube, okay? Hold on a second.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. How's your mom? She good?
She's good. She's great. Yeah. She's doing good.
Just take a deep breath.
I feel. It's cold. Oh my God, it tickles. It tickles.
Sorry, I know. Got new equipment in. Sorry about that. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay.
It looks like okay. Yeah, see, that's why they wanted to see it. Looks great in there. Real smooth though. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Thank you.
All right.
Tag out to Sheikah and SA, tag in Ty and Chris.
Oh God.
Oh baby. I had a rough day. You know, the young man came over my house, you know, the young Dominican man who landscapes for me. And he was, you know, he went ahead and tended to my bush.
Yeah, he cuts my grass from time to time. Yes.
Yeah, that weed whacker works, baby. You know that weed whacker, boy, get around the edges, baby. And I love that.
Well, that's what I was getting at. You know, the young man comes over twice a month, and
he does come twice. Yes, baby. I tell you, boy, it's the vigor for me.
Hello.
He was tending my bushes. He was tending my bushes, and it came time to pay him. And he said, but I was in the kitchen preparing chicken for dinner. And so I said, young man, your payment's in my purse. Just dig all the way to the bottom of my purse. Next thing I know, he was up under my house dress with his hands up there.
Oh,
good. Yeah.
That sounds great. That sounds
And I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
I didn't know you didn't tell me he was gonna be. This is a surprise. I didn't know it was a surprise landscape.
Hey, man.
Social Security check came in today.
I dropped something behind my bed. So if you want to come find it, it should be there.
I'll be there shortly.
Jesus, Sabbath, keep that man out of your room.
Oh Lord.
He
I'll be over
operates
there.
better in the bedroom. I got a lawn. I got a lawn that needs mowing, and it gets there.
Yeah, I got something deep up in my Sheffer robe. I need to go in there.
Please keep your pocketbooks.
Only get it in the Sheffer.
I could do that. I was saying, Rashid, I need to come over later to grind the stump later.
Leave my stump alone, Tariq. Tariq, you stay away from my stump.
Oh,
You ground it down to the stump, baby.
ground it to the roots. That's what I gotta do.
Make that thing useful. Yeah, babe. That's what I know. I just
all the worth and equity out of it, baby.
Yes, baby. Yes, baby. That's what. Listen, I got some WD-40. You know, you just make sure it just don't squeak no more, because that thing, well, I tell you the truth, once it's empty, you know.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Tariq, you did make my whole basement flood when you dug up in the
I know all about it.
Oh yeah, it's very humid in my house. Every time Tariq comes by, it's very humid. It's a very humid.
Telling me he was having pot problems, so I had to bring down some new ones.
Just a warm front.
It's warm and moist. It's just every time.
Let's just say I needed 2 wet dry vacs after he was finished.
Listen, I need all kinds of services in between visits, because that thing, boy, he'll fuck the foundation up. You know, excuse my French.
Do it, yeah.
Yes.
Go around, run your oil bill up for no reason.
I can't get up out of bed, but did somebody say something about moist?
Oh, Cheryl, come on in here, Tariq.
You know, I can't cry since I would get up, but somebody was speaking. I heard it.
Tariq.
Y'all can describe it to me. What's moist?
Tariq here. I'm here. I told you I'll be back later to lay some pipe down for the new foundation.
Baby, what's that?
No, Tariq is a jack of all trades, if you know what I mean. It's not a room. There's not a room he can't visit. There's not a room he can't visit, baby. I tell you that right now.
Somebody should have told me you was coming.
I also do electrical for a little bit more.
Oh yeah, if you reach up under this house coat and pull up my barely there reinforced toe knee highs, you gonna feel electricity. Yeah.
Ooh, Mabel, you always been spicy. You've always been spicy.
See, I almost put my teeth in, but I guess now I don't have to.
No. I leave them things on the dresser when Tariq come.
That's
all done.
Yeah.
And I take my glass eye out when Tariq comes. He knows what to do with the socket.
So I'll be back, but I'll put down towel on everybody later on that floor.
Yeah, you will be.
Right. I bet you will, Tariq. Remind us who grandbaby you are.
Indeed. All right. Next up is Nakia Hampton.
Woo.
Hey.
Yay.
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm really excited to be here telling jokes. It's been a minute. I took a little break from comedy because I've been having sex. So thank you. Yeah. It's been a long time coming. So thank you. Yeah. And I recently moved to New York, and I know what y'all are thinking. Yes, I am better than you. I know you were thinking that. I'm here to confirm it and affirm it in your mind that I am better than you. Even my friends back home, they're like, don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. And I'm like, who are you? I don't know you anymore, okay? I live in New York. It's a new bitch. It's a new pussy. Shit is different, right? It's different. So what I learned though, right, when I moved to New York, I learned that it's okay to ghost people from back home. Like, you can do that and it's okay. I ghosted my therapist. It's okay. It's really okay because I'm cured. I'm cured now. I just blocked her from viewing my Instagram stories. So everything is good. But really what happened was we had took like, cause she went on vacation for like 2 weeks. And then I got caught up in some shit and I couldn't tell her about it no more. So I just was like, I'm just never going to say nothing to her ever again. So I know it's sad, but it does work that way because in my head, I feel better. And the last time we talked, I was doing better. So she felt like she did her job and I'm back on my bullshit. So it works out for everybody. It's great. It's great. It's all good. Yeah, I live in New York now. New York is cool. It's just dirty as fuck. And that's coming from somebody that's from West Baltimore. Like, I can really say that this place is dirty as hell. I was on a train one day, and when I got off, I noticed that I had like brown spots on my hands. And to make me feel better, I just imagined that maybe there was like a little kid that had a Snickers in his hand, and maybe we just ended up touching
no.
and
no.
yeah, and that just, you know, that allowed me to sleep at night. So New York is funny because, you know, with COVID and everything, they started doing a lot of outdoor seating. So everybody's like eating outside these like makeshift like tents and shit. But I'm not eating on no bus stop. Like, I'm not that pressed. I'm not that pressed. I watched somebody eat on the fucking bus stop, and then the bus came past and blew all this dirty New York air right on the avocado toast.
Oh no.
And they still ate it. And I'm just like, okay, like, I don't know. Is this the New York lifestyle? I don't know. And then like, New York got these fat ass rats. Like, they're big as shit. They're very thick and they got little tiny waists. They got like, they BBL rats. Like, they shape just like this. And they do whatever they want. One time I seen this rat jump on a table where the girl was eating, outdoor dining. So she did it to herself. Jumped on the table. Started eating, right? The rat started eating right off her plate, using her utensil in her face, right? Then after that, the rat took a sip of her Negroni. Her $18 Negroni, the rat took a sip of it, right? And that wasn't it. Then they took the napkin that was on the girl's lap and like wiped his mouth like this and then left. He didn't even pay for the meal. He didn't put up $10 or nothing. Just left. Like, that's how these rats are here. It's crazy. This shit, wow. Like, I don't know. But then I thought about it. I was like, that's not right for me to like hate these rats because they have just as much right to be here as I do, right? Because, you know, we're all creatures on Earth. So I was trying to digest to myself, like, why do I hate them? They never did nothing to me. I can't hate them just because I don't like the way they look and I don't like their lifestyle. But then I thought deeper and I was like, is this how white people feel about us? Like,
oh no.
Crazy. Just living our lives, right? So then I had to switch up my approach to the rats. And now I embrace them. So I've been here for 2 months. I got 2 boyfriends. I know, right? I'm behind though. I'm really behind schedule. I'm supposed to have 4 at this point. So hopefully by July, I can get my numbers back up because I'm really supposed to be at 8 by 4th of July. So and before I settled down with my 2 boyfriends, I was going on a bunch of like Hinge dates and whatever. And I was talking to this one guy, and we were having this wonderfully crafted conversation about the genius of SpongeBob SquarePants. He's talking about his favorite episode. I'm talking about my favorite episode, which is the one with the marching band, where Squidward had got them all together to try to beat William at the Bubble Bowl. Because I feel like Squidward and William, they actually secret lovers, and that's why they don't get along. But back to like what I was having, right? So we talking about that, and then this man is like, yeah, that's cool and all, but I'm really trying to get to know you. where are you from? Ew, like, don't do that. I'm from Bikini Bottom. That's where I'm from. Let's get back on the topic. Let's get back on topic. He's like, can I take you out? I'm like, yeah, take me to the chum bucket. Take me to the chum bucket. Because I really didn't even want to be seen at the Krusty Krab with you. Okay? So, needless to say, we had to unmatch because, like men usually do, he just ruined that shit. So, unmatched with him. But then, I had settled on my 2 boyfriends, right? So, I got this one boyfriend, and he's short. And short dudes, I like short dudes a lot. Because, like, they be 5'6", but the dick be 6'6". So we're like, it like balance out, you know what I'm saying? And it's all good though, until like after y'all fuck and then y'all cuddling in bed and like he start playing footsies with your calves, because you know his legs not long enough. They're gonna go all the way down. But yeah, so my other boyfriend, I call him the tall one. And so we had a date and we went to the park and it was just so beautiful. We were smoking weed out there. It was like, I'm sorry, y'all. It's a ambulance coming. I don't know if y'all can hear that, but it's loud as shit. It reminds me of being back home. I love when I hear the police or the ambulance coming down the street. Like it really makes me feel like I'm back home in Baltimore. So I really do appreciate that. But yeah, so I was on a date with a tall one and we went to the park. We were smoking weed. It's just a beautiful day. He's rubbing my legs, giving me a massage. Like the birds are singing, the dogs coming up to us, kissing on us, the squirrels are waving hello. The rats have started a jazz band. Everything is going perfect and beautifully. And I was like, this is New York. This is the New York experience. So yeah, I felt like the hood Snow White. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. So I think that is my time. But thank y'all so much, and I really appreciate it.
Woo! Yeah.
So we're gonna do some like quick 60-second improv, and then we're gonna close out. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think we have much time left. We gave y'all so much gut-busting laughter. So if we can have all of our stand-ups and all of our improvisers come back on and wave to the world and say hello. This was Sugar Tank, everyone. Our stand-ups were Elizabeth Danger Norman, Michael Furr, Nakia Hampton, also known as Petty Betty. Our improvisers were Ty Malik Coleman, Christopher Jones, Denzel Balin, Alexis Camille, S.A., who else is on here? Tashika. Who else is on here? Richard Johnson. Who else is on here? Is that on the stand? Is that on the? Did I tell everyone? I got everyone. I think I got everyone. And Rashid. I am Rashid. I am Rashid Green. Thank you for tuning in. And Sugar Tank is coming back to an in-person format on July 22nd at the Lou Room. So stay tuned for that. And if you're in Baltimore, stop by and see us in person. Thank you all. Have a good night.